Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Sandra A on your home care provider. I want you guys to forgive me because I'm all dirty. I was outside playing with my dogs. I get up in the morning and I take my dogs to the outside because they need to go potty, and then I take them to the backyard, right? And then I come back, and when I come back, I get them ready, and then they're ready to go to come upstairs and play. Some of them. But I wanted to talk to you guys because I told you guys I went to the doctor, right? And I hurt my arm. I hurt my arm, and it really. Oh, I need my glasses. Hang on. It really upset me because now I have to wear this slingshot. Are these clean? Well, they're okay. Let me see here. Good morning, Letty. I'm feeling a little bit better, sweetie. A little bit better. I'm just trying to get all this paperwork in order so I can work on all these cases, right? Because I got ideas for everybody. But I'm good, thank you. But you know what? I just got a phone call. I got a text message from a young lady, and the young lady told me that she's been sick and she's been going to the hospital, and she takes care of an elderly woman, and the elderly woman has a daughter. Okay, the daughter is asking this provider for a doctor's note. I'm trying to think, okay, how to put this lightly and how to express how angry I am. But I need to be polite, okay? I need to be polite because like I said, you get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. So, this program is a new program. So when we get sick, there are some rules that we have to abide by, and there's some rules that we do not have to abide by, okay? That are not imposed on us. First of all, I've made a video on sick leave. Please look at that video because it will tell you exactly how sick leave works, okay? Secondly, once you complete the requirements for sick leave, you are authorized to take 8 hours of sick leave per year. That's it. Normally, in other companies, what they do is sorry, they will roll over the sick leave, and if you can't take the sick leave or you haven't used it, they will pay you the sick leave. Well, with IHSS, guess what? We don't get paid sick leave. It doesn't roll over. Okay, so if you use it, you use it. If you don't use it, you don't use it, and you lose it. That's basically it. And it doesn't roll over. What I meant is that in the next year, the next fiscal year, which starts in July, starts all over again. Okay. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys, when you guys get sick, if the recipient asks you for a letter to show proof that you were sick, you don't have to provide that letter for them. You don't have to give them any notes. The only thing that they have to take is your word for it, okay? Now there's pros and cons to that, okay? Because like I mentioned, the relationship that you have with your home care, with your recipient is extremely important because sorry, I'm following my stuff away here. Is extremely important because that relationship is what saves you from being fired. Okay, because this is an at-will job. You will get fired whenever they want to. You come in one day, they're having a bad day, and they tell you, Sandra, I'm sorry. They'll tell me, Sandra, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I'll tell you how. I had one of my recipients tell me, Sandra, if you want to, I will call the county and I will tell them to send me someone else. And I said, why? Are you okay? I said, don't be afraid to fire me, okay? You just tell me what my last day is and I will make plans for that. Do not be afraid to fire me. So I was angry like everyone else, but I didn't show them that I was angry. Okay, what I did is I said, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And I left. And I left them there. And the next day when I came back, I sat down and I said to them, okay, do you remember when I met you? Do you remember when I started working for you? Do you remember the ex provider that you had? Do you remember what condition you were in? Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? And I'm talking about 2 or 3 years ago, whatever applies to everybody. I don't care. I told each and every single one of them. Do you remember? Okay. Do you know now the difference between back then and now? And they said, yeah, Sandra, I don't know what I do without you, blah, 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 this and that. I said, okay, well, you need to remember that the next time you tell me, Sandra, I'm going to call the county to get another worker. Okay, because don't be afraid to fire me. Never be afraid to fire me. I am here to help you get better. Okay? I sometimes, and I'm on one right now, and I've only had my second cup of coffee, but this phone call this morning upset me a lot. Why? Because you guys don't know what your rights are. Okay? You need help. You call me, you tell me, and you tell them, Sandra is my advocate, and I will stick up for you. I will tell those people like that daughter, because I text this girl, this provider, my business card, and I said to her, text her back my business card and tell her that I am your advocate, and I will tell her how this program works, and I will tell her what she can and cannot do. My patient's conditions right now are horrible, you guys. They're horrible. And I'm one person, and I cannot break myself in 10 different ways. And I'm also injured. When I leave, I got to wear this damn thing. Okay? This is Slingshot. Do I want to wear it? No. But I have to, because I got to get better. And if I can't take care of me, I can't take care of them. So this is what I told my patients. Remember when I got here, how you were, and remember how you are, and recall and think about how you are now. Because I have made that difference in your life. I have bettered your life. I have made you better. If you are falling down right now, it is because you are not listening. You are not listening to what I am telling you. When you're sick, when you're hungry, when you're cold, when you're lonely, when whatever it is that you are, all you have to do is pick up the phone and call me, and here I come running like this, okay? I drop, I prioritize what I have to do, and I come to you. Remember, we are vital. So this is what's going on. John's legs are extremely super swollen, okay? They look like, I told them they look like balloons. It looks like you're walking on water balloons and they're ready to pop. You are not listening to me. I am telling you to elevate your legs, but I don't like the recliner, Sandra. I don't care. You have to sit on that recliner because it forces you to have your feet up. Rosemary's myasthenia gravis is getting worse. I've been on the phone since 6 o'clock this morning trying to reach Central something, because they're 2 hours ahead of me, advocating and trying to get this infusion that she needs that will make her better. I am working around the damn clock. So when they tell me, I think I'm going to call the county and get another worker. You know what? You go on right ahead. I'm cool. I can collect a hell of a lot more money on unemployment, sit here in this damn chair and make more money instead of working. Okay? I value myself. I know what I'm worth, and you guys need to do the same thing too. Value yourselves and know what you're worth. So, Rosemary can't breathe. She couldn't breathe the other day. She scared the crap out of me because I was in the hospital with her. When I brought her home, you guys, this woman's face was blue. Her lips were black. Her lips were the color of my damn nails. That's how bad it was. Okay? I got scared. So I started thinking, how can I do? So I've been monitoring her, okay? Now her breathing is stable. But she still doesn't feel good. And now she's telling me she wants to go to the hospital. I said, if you go to the hospital, this is what they're going to do for you. They're not going to do anything for you because we're waiting for the infusion, which I'm on top of, okay? John fell down from his bed and slept on the floor all night long. Got there in the morning, he was on the ground. I hurt my shoulder trying to get John up. I'm not going to lift him up. So I dialed 911. I don't care. 911 came in, they picked him up, they put him on the bed, they dressed him, excuse me, and he stayed in bed all day long yesterday. I went back, I gave him lunch, I gave him dinner, I cut his nails because they were too damn long, and he laid there, and 50% of the swelling is gone. Okay? Why am I telling you guys this? I'm telling you because I cannot split myself up in 10 different places. Okay? Chuck is here. I took care of him. I sat him, I fed him, I sat him down, he watched TV. You know, he's good. He's good. He slept last night. I went to sleep last night because I was so tired that I knocked out. I said, you know, I'm gonna take it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna take a 2 hour nap. Lo and behold, I did not wake up until 2 o'clock in the morning. When I woke up, I said, oh my God. I get up and I go straight to the living room, and Chuck slipped from the couch. And I cannot lift him. So I looked at him, and the first thing he said to me was, what are you doing awake? You need to rest. Oh my God, Chuck, really? No. And I woke up my 14-year-old, and I instructed my 14-year-old how to help me pick him up. I picked him up, and I apologized, and I said to him, this is what I said to him. I work hard, Chuck. I'm tired. So next time, and this is never going to happen again, before I go to sleep, I'm going to put you to bed. I don't care what time it is, okay? It could be 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9. It takes time for me to get him to bed. I'm already exhausted, but I never want him to slip again. Slipping is better than falling, okay, you guys? Big difference. Why am I telling you? 2 of my patients are extremely in a bad condition. I am running like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to be in here. There are hundreds of people that are calling me, Sandra, I want to talk to you. Sandra, I want to talk to you. Sandra, I want to talk to you. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't, you guys. I can't, you guys. I can't, you guys. Okay? I can't do it right now, which is why I don't have an office, because I have to dedicate time to this office, and it takes planning. But I do get back to them. I had to get on the phone, talk to Rosemary's daughters, and I told her daughters, they live far away, Ohio or Idaho, I don't know. They live far away. And I said to the daughters, I don't want your mom's money. I don't want your mom's car. I don't want your mom's house. And I don't want her man. Okay? Now that we got that out of the way, I want to take care of your mom. I cannot take care of your mom if you guys do not give me authority. I don't have any of her daughter's phone numbers. John too. I told him the same thing. All I want to do is take care of your mom. If you guys do not give me authority to take care of your mom, then you guys can come way down here and advocate for your mom on your own, because I cannot do it. I cannot do it. And if you want me to write a damn paper that says I don't want anything, not a problem. I'll write a damn paper and say, I don't want anything, Sandra. Okay? I am trying to help people. This morning, the young lady that texted me said that the recipient's daughter wants a letter from the doctor stating that she was in the hospital, which means that the daughter doesn't believe that the provider was in the doctor. Well, guess what, daughter? We don't need to give you a damn thing. We don't need to provide any kind of proof, okay? If she's not taking the provider, and mind you, this provider has been with this recipient, if I recall correctly, almost 2 years, maybe a little more. If in those 2 years, this daughter has not realized the valuable services that she provides to her mom, the recipient, then you need to go get yourself another job and find another person that is going to appreciate the provider's services. So as for the daughter, call me and I will tell you exactly what we're supposed to do, because what the daughter is going through, which is why I told you guys this little story about what I'm going through, is she's now doing the same thing, except she's doing it for one person, her mom. And now it's been 3 days and the mom is becoming a bit of a burden to the daughter. Oh, so since the daughter has to now take care of her mom and do her job, and she can't do both of them, she's going to try to come down on the provider. Give me some paperwork that says you were in the hospital. We don't need to give you a damn thing. We don't need to give you anything. Okay, you need to take our word for it. And if it doesn't say that we need to provide anything in our sick leave packet, at least from what I have read. So when you're sick and you need to go to the hospital, or you know what? I don't know. You have a bad headache. Okay? This young lady just found out she's pregnant, and that's why she's been all over the place. You don't want to go to work. You call them an hour before, 2 hours before, and you tell them. It is their responsibility to find someone else to cover that shift, not the providers. It is the recipient's responsibility, not the providers. Okay? So you guys keep this in mind. And I'm going to wait for this young lady to call me and ask me, and I'll be nice. I know how to be real nice. And I'll tell her. So I love doing these videos, you guys, because maybe right now there's only a few watchers. That's okay. But later on, I see the views, and I'm happy with the views. And I'm happy because I'm able to share this with you guys. Do not let them take advantage of you. And I said there are pros and there are cons, okay? The con to this situation is she might get laid off. But if she gets laid off, who cares? Go collect unemployment. I went to the hospital. They checked my rotator cuff. They said my rotator cuff was fine. I basically ripped a muscle from here to here and a tendon. And that's why I'm in so much pain. And the first thing out of the doctor's mouth was, Sandra, why don't you go collect workers' comp? What? Are you serious? No. I don't need workers' comp, dude. Just tell me I'm okay and I'll heal on my own. But I need you to document that I came in here on such and such day with this problem. Because if it gets too worse, it gets too bad, and I have to do workers' comp, which I don't, because I love my people and I'll be there for them as long as I can, as long as I'm breathing, basically, is what I told them. As long as I'm breathing, I will be here. I will find some way to have your needs taken care of. Workers' comp? No, I'm okay. But things change, okay? So, please take care of yourselves. You're already under a lot of stress, and now this daughter knows what it takes to take care of her mom. That day I went to the hospital, you guys, an elderly lady walked in with her daughter. Hang on a second, okay, sweetie? An elderly lady walked in with her daughter. I overheard the date, because they asked them, what's your date of birth? I overheard the date, and it was 1931. And I said, 1931? Oh, okay, this is cool. 35. Chuck is from 35, and he's 84. 31 would be 4 more. Oh, my God, this woman is 88 years old. And she looked great. And I'm sitting there, and I said to her, you look great for 88. And she looked at me, and she says, okay. I go, oh, my God, I don't even have to yell at you. That means your hearing works. Oh, good. Got this card in. And it was awesome. It was awesome, you guys. What made me sad was the daughter's whole demeanor. Her daughter must have been in her mid-50s. Okay? Her daughter was extremely upset that she was sitting there with her mom trying to take care of her health. Oh. Wow. Wow. And I told her daughter, I have a 80-year-old, a 69-year-old, a 72-year-old, a 50, blah, blah. And I kept going. And she said to me, you must have the patience of an angel. And I said, no, I just care. I hope my mother gets to be your mother's age. Because when she's gone, she's gone. So take care of your mom. She just looked at me like, what the hell? Mm-hmm. The daughter's of these recipients that are sick do not want to take care of their parents because their life is too damn important. Their life is more important than anything else. But you know what? I'm pretty sure my mom changed about 1,000 diapers when I was growing up, and I don't even want to multiply. I'm pretty sure my mom had sleepless nights. I'm pretty sure my mom had to go to work worried about me. I'm sure my mom, I'm sure my mom, I'm sure my mom, and now I sound like that Jurassic Park, whatever. No, 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 no. I'm sure my mom did a lot of stuff for me. So I will always be there for my mom. And you guys are amazing because you're not just there for your mom, you're there for even the people that are not your mom. So God bless you guys and keep going. Keep going. I got goosebumps because it's the truth. Prioritize and put everything in order. I'm checking on Rosemary, I'm checking on John, I'm checking on Jeannie, and I'm checking on James. And I'm checking even on a hell of a lot more people. And Chuck. And I got so much on my plate, you guys, but you know what? It's all right. It's all right. Timesheets are coming up. Here's another thing I wanted to tell you about timesheets. As of October 1st, if we are not enrolled here in LA County in electronic timesheets, the recipient and the provider, you won't get paid for the work you do. If the recipient is having a hard time, enrolling in electronic timesheets, you tell them as of the 1st of October, if they're not enrolled as of the 30th of September, you are no longer going to work for them. Why should you work and not get paid? Why? And I just thought about this right now because that's my money. Let me read these messages. I guess you won't be using crutches anytime soon. Nope. Not with this shoulder. You're terrible, Eric. Ferdinand, get well. Get well, ma'am. Sandra, you're so polite, love. October 1st. I remember your birthday. So, if your recipients do not enroll by the 30th of September, you have a choice. You have to push and shove. Push and shove. You need to pay your bills. You need to pay your food. You need to pay your rent. And you're already delayed. Okay? So, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm trying to get my paperwork together so that I can get out of here because Rosemary told me last night I got here about 9 o'clock. Rosemary said, I think I'm going to need your help in the morning. I was like, well, I'm going to be here. I'll see you in the morning, sweetie. Get some rest. And that was it. You guys, probably wheelchair. Wheelchair would be nice. I got to get it from John. John has my wheelchair. So let's see how today turns out. You guys have a beautiful day. Try to stand up for yourself, and I'll be waiting for some phone calls. God bless you guys. Be good. It's Wednesday, so that means nothing for me yet, right? But anyways, thank you for listening. If you guys have any questions, text me 562-281-3219. I can't really answer phone calls right now. I'm trying to because I'm on the phone with these doctors, but I will get back to you, okay? God bless you guys and have a beautiful day. Let me get ready. Bye.